So if you have fear of getting close to others, it can really block the amount of fulfillment, love, intimacy you have in your relationship. We both have experienced it.
Yeah.
And one of the best ways we've found to move past that is a somatic experience where we use tapping on acupressure points. They don't really understand why it works, but they do know it lets the thinking part of our brain go downstairs into the basement, tell the parts of us that are survival brain and very much in control of our actions for safety, let that part of our brain know, hey, it's not as dangerous as we thought. Things have changed. So what we'd like to do is lead you through some tapping now. Would love for you to try it. If you've never tried it before, no one's had bad reactions to it. If you've had really deep trauma, you may want to get a coach to just support you because sometimes things can come up.
Sure.
So what we usually start off with is we have you sit down and kind of feel your body in your chair, feel your feet on the floor. Notice that the earth is supporting you. You don't have to hold yourself up. The chair's got your butt, the floor's got your feet. And take a nice, slow, deep breath. And you're welcome to close your eyes through any part of this if you like. Unless you're driving, please don't shut your eyes if you're driving, because that's bad.
And don't watch YouTube
While you're driving. No. Okay. So what we're going to do is start tapping down the karate chop point.
On the side of the hip.
Yep. And you tap just like you were doing if you were drumming your fingers on the table, about that pressure and just the speed. Even though I am afraid of getting close.
Even though I'm afraid of getting close.
And that terrifies me.
And that terrifies me.
Even though I'm so lonely.
Even though I'm so lonely.
And I've been afraid for a long time.
And I've been afraid for a long time.
I'm curious about how I might do it differently now.
I'm curious about how I might do it differently now.
Even though I have been afraid for a while.
Even though I've been afraid for a while.
And I've been avoiding connection.
And I've been avoiding connection.
I'm open to trying new things.
I'm open to trying new things.
And seeing how it might be different this time.
And seeing how it might be different this time.
Even though my primitive brain has been protecting me.
Even though my primitive brain has been protecting me.
And avoiding all these painful connections.
And avoiding all these painful connections.
Not all connections are painful.
Not all connections are painful.
And I'm open to doing it in a new and powerful way.
And I'm open to doing it in a new and powerful way.
Go up to the top of the head, anywhere in here. Even though I've been really afraid.
Even though I've been really afraid.
Eyebrow right above where the eyebrow starts above the nose. I'm open to trying something new.
I'm open to trying something new.
Side of the eye, it is really frightening. Right on the side here.
It's really frightening.
Under the eye, on the cheekbone there. I'm terrified.
I'm terrified.
Under the nose. I really want to do this differently.
I really want to do this differently.
Chin, I really want to have connection.
I really want to have connection.
Collarbone, this is frightening to me.
This is frightening to me.
Under the arm, about 4 inches down from the armpit, right where the bra crosses. And I don't want to be lonely anymore.
And I don't want to be so lonely anymore.
Top of the head, what if I could do this differently?
What if I could do this differently?
Eyebrow, what if I could try out new things?
What if I could try out new things?
Side of the eye, what if I could try out new kinds of people?
What if I could try out new kinds of people?
Under the eye, what if it doesn't have to be so painful?
What if it doesn't have to be so painful?
Under the nose, I'm curious about this.
I am curious about this.
Chin, and I'm willing to explore.
And I'm willing to explore.
Collarbone, and see what happens.
And see what happens.
Under the arm, I'm ready to have a new and powerful life.
I'm ready to have a new and powerful life.
Top of the head, filled with love and fulfillment.
Filled with love and fulfillment.
Take a nice, slow, deep breath. And if stuff came up for you, if part of your brain was like, no effing way, this is never going to happen, there's probably reasons why in your head. Like a picture of that time your mom yelled at you or your best friend didn't invite her to a birthday party or different things like that. Write those down. Tapping is a really powerful technique to release these old patterns.
Yes.
Some of us have been haunted by things for decades or a couple of years or 6 months, but none of us need to be haunted. This process can help release things and let you move forward in a new way. We tend to repeat the things we're most afraid of. Partly, I think, because our subconscious is trying to heal them or figure them out. But if you release them, then you can have a new pattern.
Right. So as you were tapping along, maybe go back and tap again and have your observer watching your thoughts and saying, oh no, I'm really not ready. Ask, well, what about being ready for love and intimacy is scary for me? And write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work with us. Engage around this topic with us. This is our devotion. We want to help people get clear without the fear.
Yeah. And you also have, Rick has a circle of support where people get together and do tapping on different issues. So can you share the link?
Thrivingnow.com.
/ is it not team anymore?
It's not team anymore.
I will put the link below.
Okay.
Yep. So let us know what you think. Please leave comments, questions. We'd love to hear.